Moving day was exactly that, and the majority of the movement was from the wind. And those players teeing off late in the day, the leaders, well, they suffered the consequences. Shane Lowry, first round leader. He was 8 under at the fourth, but the postage stamp. That's where things started unraveling. He got a double bogey there, and then it just went downhill on the back nine. He shot a 40, eventually ending off with a 6 over 77. He's at 1 under for the championship in ninth place. So yeah, I kind of had a feeling that things might unravel for someone that was at the top of the leaderboard. The guys that teed off early in the day, well, they had the better of the conditions and there were some low scores. Leading the championship on 4 under par is Billy Horschel. Yes, I said it, Billy Horschel. He shot a steady 2 under 69, but he didn't need more than that, and he's leading by 1 shot. Tied for second. A nice big group there, highlighted by South African Tristan Lawrence. A 6 under 65 in the second round. Go Tristan. He's at 3 under. He was 7 under after 11 holes, then dropped a shot at the 13th. I think that's when the weather started turning a bit. And then he parred out from there. But man, he would have bitten your arm off for a 6 under third round. Also a 6 under 65. Sam Burns, the talented American. He's alongside Tristan. Also at 3 under, Russell Henley, another American. He shot a 5 under 66. And then Justin Rose, a 2 over 73. So he dropped back slightly, but he's still tied for second, 1 shot behind. Daniel Brown. Now there's a story. He somehow managed to navigate the bad weather until the 17th hole. He was leading at that point. Found a bunker on the side of the 17th green, the par 3. I don't know how he got it out, to be honest. He actually did brilliantly to get a bogey there. Then on the 18th, had to chip out onto the fairway, found another bunker at the 18th green and got a double. So eventually, a 2 over 73 for the Englishman. So that's the group, tied for second, followed by, always lurking, Scotty Scheffler. An even par 71, he's at 2 under. As mentioned, Lowry on his own at 9th place. And then tied for 10th, Matthew Jordan, an even par 71. This is at even par. Justin Thomas, he was going great guns in the first 9. Dropped a few shots. Coming in, a 4 under 67 nevertheless. And Adam Scott, a 5 under 66 from the Australian. So that group certainly in striking distance, only 4 back. I wonder, look, it certainly proved that 4 shots is nothing at the Open, especially in those conditions. So anyone further down, even at +1, could probably have a role to play. Move to 2 over, and there's a group of livers there, tied for 15th. John Rahm, 1 over, same as Dustin Johnson for the day. John Catlin, a nice 2 under round, and a 1 under round for Laurie Cantor. So they're all on +2. Now you must have noticed I didn't mention or haven't mentioned Dean Burmester yet. Well, I had my hopes set on him. A 5 over round. He's at 3 over for the championship and a tie for 25th. 7 shots behind. If he goes out early, enjoys some of the better conditions, you never know. Yeah, he was out in 1 under, so going pretty well. And then a horror 4-hole stretch from the 14th to the 17th where he dropped 5 shots. Yeah, so as Shane Lowry mentioned, those last few holes were carnage. He hit driver on the 15th and a driver into the 17th par 3. A little dig at the RNA about possibly moving the tees up, knowing the conditions were going to get worse, but the guys earlier didn't have a problem. Anyway, we'll see where that goes. Tied for 40th, Ansa Maronk and Neiman. Joaquin, he was looking so good after 2 rounds, but he shot a 5-over round for the day and is 5-over for the championship. Phil Mickelson, steady round of 1-over. He's at 6-over and tied for 51st. Brooks Koepka, 7-over. 7-over, 78. He's at 8-over and a tie for 62nd. Yeah, and Ogletree and Fichard, well, yeah, not great rounds. 8-over and 9-over respectively. What I did like from Robert McIntyre, he's won twice on the PGA Tour this season, but he still seems like he doesn't quite believe that he's as good a player as he is, and he still just loves being around some of the greats of the game. I saw his ex, and he said he can't wait for the final round to play with his boyhood idol, Phil Mickelson. Well, good on you, lefty. Now, obviously, it's because probably they're both left-handers. I can't see of another reason. And, you identify with what you know. So I hope they both have a great round and enjoy each other's company. And, and I'll enjoy your company later tonight after the final round.